let's pull up exactly what Austin said. He said Rone.com may have inadvertently blown up the first class list, but it has moved the company forward in live streaming. I said, how so? He said, well, chain reaction, because you asking me about it led to Dave saying, okay, let's do it, and asking the best ways to improve it. And then we do the stream with him reading the questions in the chat, and then we get the questions about the first class list, and then he's like, wait, what? One domino after the other. But that does inherently prove that Dave was asking questions about streaming, and that he was like, me being like, hey, we should stream more, like, hey, it's a good idea to be streaming. So I think that we can expect Dave to have to ask Dave for a streaming backpack next, and maybe he'll be at Hudson Yards, maybe he'll be at the Edge, maybe he'll be checking everything out. And it was a good stream. Like, it's so interesting hearing Dave talk about that stuff. I think that that's more interesting than a regular gambling stream, is if Dave is just like answering questions from the chat. And obviously Michigan losing fucked things up, but he's like talking and giving feedback, and like giving positive feedback, which sounds like a little bit loud, and then giving negative feedback, which sounds deafeningly loud. And I think that there has been like an unintended consequence of Dave giving that negative feedback, and I'm not saying it's wrong or it's right, but I think that, and this is just me reporting the news, that some people are like, hey, like, let's not even make anything. Let's not even do anything, because Dave's going to yell at us if we make stuff, and he's going to yell at us if we don't make stuff, and it's easier to not make stuff. So we might as well just not do anything. And so I'm not saying that Dave shouldn't give negative feedback. Obviously, he's in a position where he's footing the bill. He should be able to be the one that gives negative feedback. But I think that there's also part of the people who he's given the negative feedback to that are like, well, why even fucking try? Me, though, I'm not of that mindset. I'm of the mindset where I ain't fucking scared, dude. I'm not scared to fail. I'm not scared to put the backpack on and get out here in the wilderness.